Friends, I'm Dr. Shaib Shahid. We have been discussing about the various aspects about marital relationship, how to have a selection process and what are the possible after effects if the right selection is not made due to certain, I may say, drawbacks in any one of us. So we have to see what are the main psychological aspect which one must understand it. Unfortunately, in our culture, people take psychology or knowledge as a just useless kind of thing. It is one can talk a lot, and they we know better than these psychologists. No, it doesn't mean it is a scientific study objectively. The knowledge which we have in our society, it is subjective. We achieve it over the period of time and we think that this is the right. We may not be looking other aspect of the story. So what I wish to say that during this process, mostly parent forget what are the personality traits, what are the I may say tolerance, what is the understanding, what is the mean communication, and these aspects are ignored. Naturally, when the people come, they come with their own psyche and with their own psychological traits. So then there is a confrontation because you don't know what that person is. You got it under your excitement of romance, or the parent have brought it because this is a rich family, very well known family, and they are very influential people, and we have a big name, and we will get a lot of money and dowry and this and that thing. But keep in mind, above all, we are human being. We have to study what a mankind is, what are his good or bad traits, and how these can be observed. We should take a time and observe that person, and without telling that person, so that you may have some data what really this person is before labeling him that he is going to my daughter-in-law or son-in-law. We should just see objectively, get information how he behave, how much he has a tolerance, how much he communicate with the people, how much he is sharing, caring, or is he self-centered, just have as fun player and just take it for the time being. But this marital bond and its selection is a very sensitive issue because it's a long life period. It affects not only on those pair, it affects on the families, both sides, in-laws from both sides. And when the children will come, naturally, if they have some personality impoverishment, or they have no tolerance, or they could not see, observe the facts, and they get overexcited, and they don't know how to ignore the situation, how to get the right time to communicate with that one, then there will be a lot of problem. So I wish to I'm sharing with you, this phenomena is a complicated one, and we should pay attention to the personality traits, to the long lasting his habit pattern. It doesn't mean that you like certain person face, his action, his style of communication, and his various kind of romantic styles. But life is more than this one. So please keep in view that we must have this phenomena, and everybody must come out of their self, out of their persona, and take away the old tradition, see what the life is going on. The other person is also human being. You are looking a human being according to your own taste, but that person may have its own taste. When you confront, then there would be a lot of problem. So please, why I'm just giving it in a details and so much example, because the reason this is a big issue. Our present day adolescent age, they are very emotional, they are very aggressive, they are very sentimental, they want to be something, and they want to prove something, and they want to achieve the thing within no time. So they have emotional problem also, and they do not see they don't apply foresight. They just see right at the present with the moment. But this relation is a long life till death. So we must open our eyes and ears and see and observe objectively. in place of having a predisposition and you're looking from that point of view, and then they say, no, it is not like this way. I mean, you may be wrong, other person may be right, and third party can say that what is right, what is wrong. So best way is, in this process, sit down, think over it, and see both sides, and see how much they are matching in their temperament, in their personality traits, and how much they have a give and take system. Is there, if sometime what happened, there is a age differences. One is old and other is just college going girls, because you are rich, you want to marry. Same is about other kind of thing, temperament, physiological. You are strong. The other is what the condition of the other person is. So there are a lot of factors which affect in this way. And don't go with the one eye seeing it and we want to have this person. No, you must see what the other person is and what will be the impact in the long run. Is our guy is also emotionally stable, have personality, sound personality, or having some personality empowerment, and you are not looking those things which are going to affect when they are going to marry. So please be very careful in this process and don't be in a hurry. See these things, because a long life, it will have effect on the coming generation also. And made problem. So these personality issues or habit pattern is not come by itself. We, the parent who are responsible, we have to give attention to it. So please, and there should be a law in the country that everybody should marry, but they should have limited kind of children. You see your how much sources I have, and then how much I can give attention. If the children are growing and sources are not within your control, then what will happen? It will be hodgepodge, and you would be in trouble. Then a lot of people, they commit suicide. They have various kind of mental diseases due to this phenomena. But this is man-made own, but nobody listen to it. And if that time, if some you see some person like me, a psychologist say it will go this and oh go, you are Freudian, you are this, you Western people, you this and this. Oh, I'm talking, these things are written in the Quran. How you should discipline your children. How the children should be told what is the importance of an oath, what is the importance of a promise, and how to keep the promise. Because if one is well organized, disciplined, and he keep the promise, the people trust him. And if one just want to make food, other to get his job done, then people won't trust on him. So please, these things which I'm sharing, this is the our own self-made created people. Don't blame West. Don't blame these Indian movies and this and that. I mean, you have not given attention to your children. Naturally, they will see those movies. They will run to the West. They are very free. They are very liberal. They don't know what they are facing, what are the negative impact has been on too much woman, I may say, liberty. Now woman is not in control of man and man is not control of woman, so resultantly they have a survival is in trouble, because they nobody want to accept the other person. Tolerance is gone, no more cooperation, no more, I may say, compromise situation. Everybody want to do that this way. If we start the same way, and then because that is very good kind of life, but there, I may say, political system, social system, this one, that they support those people who are in trouble. But lot of, the social crimes, the sex crime, and women issues have developed due to the parents are not aware about it. Society is not aware about it. They want to give them a freedom. They say religion is very strict and it curtail the, I mean, freedom of people. No, Mazhab give you, the religion give you all kind of freedom with rights and duties. It is a give and take system. If you discipline them and if you want to have a children, then give the love to the children. And then you expect when you may get old and they may give you attention, say, oh, dad, you never give us attention. No, you want attention from us. Mama, you just favored certain people. You did not listen to me. Now you have come to me because they are not giving you attention. So it is a two-way communication. So please, nobody is perfect. Try to understand it, who you are, what is your role, and where you are going. But one thing which is striking me in this presentation, in this part, is that our main focus should be on the, I mean, the personality development, tolerance, and emotional maturity. I'm using the word emotional maturity. They should be emotionally mature, they should be stable, they should be balanced. They should know how to talk, when to talk. They accept and they bargain with each other. So, a lot of problem which you will see in this love affair and this is that both should understand each other, respect each other, listen to each other. They have a tolerance. It is a give and take system. It is like two people who are bargaining. They have come to a place that they are going to marry, and they are have to I may say practical life as a unit. But they must know what I am, what is my partner, what is his reality. Don't be in love, action, and singing and dancing and this and that and dialoguing and having all kind of actions of hero and heroine to impress each other. Listen, that is just a short period. Life is long. So both of the parties should say, this is lifelong system. It is not for today. I have to deal with this person. What is his habit pattern? Try to understand the habits and how much he is understanding, how much he is cooperating, how much he is going to accept my problem, how much I can tolerate this person. Is it person emotionally immature or over demanding or over confidence, or is he realistic and talking with the reality? So in place of just looking the status and I may say their racial level and other kind of thing, see what type of that person is. So that person would be your partner in all the fair. This is not a story of one night, 2 nights, 1 month, 2 months. It is a story of a whole life. What kind of children will come, how he will behave when the third party will come, and when I would be in trouble, how this person will help me, how much I can trust on him. Is it just playing with me for the time being? When his need is done, I mean, sex or love, one is mouth is on the right and the other left. That's all. No, life is more than that one. So please consider these factors which I'm sharing with you. It is an opening eye. These are the these are the factors. You ignored it. Later on, these things will screw your whole mental system. And then, when the kids have come, one has own problem, spouse problem, now the children problem, and everybody's fighting, and there's a hell of problem, and everybody's looking, I want to give divorce, I want to get rid of him. I mean, they can't tolerate it. If the things are not going like this way, after 3 months, I thought you would be like this, and you turn like this way. Your eyes were closed at that time. After fixing and having sexual affairs, and then they have the children. Now that person want A or B, that the child should be brought up according to their traditions. If there are two different culture, if they are living in east, have gone to west, and the ladies from the west, the person from the east, they will have a problem. Every day they will fight. And the person, if they are coming from east went to the west, they are in trouble. Reason is there is a law. There is a domination of women in the Western society. They have no rights. No, the whole family of that boy is in trouble. He himself trouble, and he cannot change and discipline his children because the other partner says, no, you can't do it. Can you imagine if you want to see, is it a Eastern or Western husband? If the husband is going ahead and a woman is following, that say it is from the Eastern. And if the woman is ahead and the husband is after him, then say it is the West because she is the leader and here he is the leader. So it is very interesting kind of situation. So please, going to these things, see what were our forefathers, various kind of tradition, discipline, and what were social, moral, ethical values, how they were successful, having 50 years, 60 years age, no divorce, nothing at all, no fights, and how this is happening in the present era, where the things are missing. Get the knowledge from that part, so you equip yourself. Nothing is impossible. If there is fights and this, that, sit down, write down the thing, and figure out where I am wrong with that one, then have a compromise, then make systematic kind of self-adjustment, and take the responsibility, each other, in place of ignoring and putting burden to one side, the other may get fed up, and when you come, they start fighting. So, my dear, this is a very long story, but what I am telling you, it will help you. Those who are not married, those are in teenager, those parents who are looking for the rich family and sourceful people, or some racial status. And these things are by word now. Everything.
وسخر لكم ما في السماوات وما في الأرض جميعا منه إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يتفكرون.
And he has subjected to you whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth, all from him. Indeed, in that are signs for a people who give thought.
قل للذين آمنوا يغفروا للذين لا يرجون أيام الله ليجزي قوما بما كانوا يكسبون.
Say, O Muhammad, to those who have believed that they should forgive those who expect not the days of Allah, so that He may recompense a people for what they used to earn.
من عمل صالحا فلنفسه ومن أساء فعليها ثم إلى ربكم ترجعون.
Whoever does a good deed, it is for himself, and whoever does evil, it is against the self.